Question number 1. Which one among the following Indian rivers originate in Maharashtra and flows through Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh to meet the Bay of Bengal in Andhra coast? Answer is Krishna. The Indian Research Station Himadri is located at Arctic region. Third question. Duncan Passage is located between South and Little Andaman. Fourth question. Which of the following statement about Nathula Pass are correct? Nathula is a mountain pass in the Himalayas in East Sikkim district. It connects the Indian state of Sikkim with China's Tibet Autonomous Region. The old Silk Route through Lhasa, Sikkim and eastern India used to cross through Nathula Pass. India and China reopened the Nathula Pass in July 2006, which was closed after for the last 44 years following the Sino-Indian War. Question number 5. Amarkantak Plateau in Maikal Hills mark the origin of the river Narmada. River Narmada emerges from Amarkantak Hill of Maikal range near Anuppur district, Madhya Pradesh. It forms the traditional boundary between North India and South India and flows westward over a length of 1312 km before draining into the Gulf of Khambhat into Arabian Sea, 30 km west of Bharuch city of Gujarat. Question number 6. Which of the following are responsible for the decrease of per capita holding of cultivated land in India? Answer is rapid rate of increase of population and practice of dividing land equally among the hires. Match list 1 with list 2. Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve is an international biosphere reserve in the Western Ghats and Nilgiri Hills range of South India. The Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve encompasses parts of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka. Manas National Park or Manas Wildlife Sanctuary is a national park, UNESCO Natural World Heritage Site, a Project Tiger Reserve, an Elephant Reserve, and Biosphere Reserve in Assam. Panchamari Biosphere Reserve is a non-use conservation area and biosphere reserve in the Satpura range of Madhya Pradesh state in central India. The Simlipal Biosphere is located in Mayurbhanj district of Odisha. Question number 8. Match list 1 with list 2. Tribal group and the state where predominantly located. Riang Tripura, Dimasa Assam, Koyank Nagaland, Mishmi Arunachal Pradesh. Arrange the following tributaries of river Brahmaputra from west to east. The sequence of tributaries of Brahmaputra from west to east are Teesta, Subansari, Dibang, Lohit. Question number 10. In India, the effective literacy rate are calculated from population above 7 years of age. According to census of 2011, literacy rate in the country is 74.04%, 82.14 for males and 65.46 for females. Question number 11. Consider the following statement about black soil of India. The black soil is highly retentive of moisture. It swells greatly on accumulating moisture. Strenuous effort is required to work on such soil in rainy season as it gets very sticky. A chemical composition of black soil is 10% of alumina, 9 to 10% of iron oxide, 6 to 8% of lime and magnesium carbonates. Potash is variable and phosphate, nitrogenous and humus are low. Question number 12. The term used to describe the process by which an outsider, immigrant, or subordinate group becomes indistinguishably integrated into the dominant host society is known as acculturation. Question number 13. Deltas are common in India for east flowing river system, whereas they are nearly absent on west coast because west flowing rivers have lesser water volume and have lesser water volumes and carry less runoff silt. Question number 14. The rainfall distribution pattern over the Ganga basin decreases from the east to west and north to south. Question number 15. Which of the following river does not flow into the Bay of Bengal? Answer is Tapti. The Tapti River is a river in central India between Godavari and Narmada rivers, which flows westward before draining into Arabian Sea. The river has the length of 724 km. Is its origin is near Multai in Madhya Pradesh. From there, it enters Maharashtra and flows through western parts of Vidarbha and Khandesh. Question number 16. Consider the following statement related to shoal forest. Shoal forest is classified as mountain wet temperate forest. Are found at an altitude of more than 1500 meters, sheltered in valley with sufficient moisture and proper drainage. Himalayan plants like rhododendron are also found in shoal forest. Question number 17. Consider the following statement related to cotton. Frost is one of the biggest enemy of cotton. It grows mostly in the areas having at least two, uh, 210 frost-free days in a year. It requires high amount of rainfall in the beginning and sunny and dry weather at the time of ripening is good for the cotton crop. Maharashtra is the biggest producer of cotton in India. Question number 18. Why is Himalayan region poor in mineral resource? Displacement of rock strata has disturbed the arrangement of rocks and made it complex. Mineral exploration in Himalayas is not economically viable because of the following reasons. Small quantity available at any one location, difficult terrain, adverse climatic condition, lack of transportation, sparse population. Question number 19. El Nino associated with the formation of southwest monsoon of India is an abnormally warm ocean current. El Nino is a warm phase of El Nino Southern Oscillation and is associated with the band of warm ocean water that develops in the central and east central equatorial Pacific, including the area of the Pacific coast of South America. Question number 20. Which one of the following statement on biosphere reserve are correct? In 1973, UNESCO launched the worldwide program on man and biosphere. Biosphere reserve promote research on ecological conservation. Biosphere reserve are multi-purpose protected areas to preserve the genetic diversity in ecosystem. The Nanda Devi National Park or Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve, established in 1982, is a national park situated around the peak of Nanda Devi is the state in the state of Uttarakhand in North India. Consider the following pairs: Indus, Singhi, Kamban, Brahmaputra, Sangpo, Satluj, Langchen, Khambab. Question number 22. Consider the following statement. Jute is an exhaustive crop. It reduces the fertility of soil. Therefore, rich delta and alluvial soil that receive regular silt are most suitable. Stagnant water is harmful for the tea bush as it causes injury to tea roots. Assam is the leading producer of tea in India. Question number 23. The Alpine Himalayan belt accounts for nearly 20% of earthquake event after the circum-Pacific belt. It is the second most seismic activity zone. Earthquakes are very rare in stable cratonic, that is old and stable part of the continental crust zones. There is very little seismic activity in this zone. Question number 24. Salinization occurs when the irrigation water accumulated in the soil evaporates, leaving behind salts and minerals. What are the effects of salinization on the irrigated land? Answer is it makes some soil impermeable. Soil salinization makes the soil impermeable and reduces the fertility of the soil. Farmers are advised to add gypsum to solve the problem of salinity of soil. Question number 25. Consider the following statement. Dryland farming is a type of dryland agriculture under which cultivation of crop entirely under natural rainfall without irrigation. Under dryland farming, cultivation of crop is done in areas receiving rainfall about 750 mm. The terrace farming helps in preventing soil erosion. Soil erosion is checked due to terrace formation on hill slopes. Question number 26. Who is responsible for the maintenance of national highway? Under the National Highway Act 1956, National Highway became the responsibility of the central government. National Highway Authority of India uh, was created to look after national highway. The public work departments of state are mandated to look after state highways. The union territories, the UT governments is responsible for state highways. Question number 27. Consider the following statement regarding copper metal. Copper is a good conductor of electricity. Copper alloys. Stainless steel contains iron, nickel, chromium, carbon, copper. Duralium, aluminium, copper, manganese, magnesium. Brass, zinc, copper, bronze, tin, copper. Distribution. Junjunu in Rajasthan, Ba- Bhal- Balaghat district in Madhya Pradesh, Singhbham and Mosabhani in Jharkhand. Copper is found in ancient as well as younger rock formation. Mining is tedious and costly as ore contains small percentage of metal content. Question number 28. Match list 1 with list 2. Tropical evergreen forest annual rainfall received is about 200 centimeter. Tropical deciduous forest 100 to 200 centimeter. Tropical dry forest 50 to 100 centimeter. Arid forest less than 50 centimeter. Question number 29. Which of the following statements regarding jhum cultivation in India are correct? Jhum cultivation is a splash and burn practice of cultivation in the states of northeastern hill region of India, and people involved in such a cultivation are called jhumia. The practice involves clearing the vegetative forest covered on land or slope of hills, drying and burning it before onset of monsoon and cropping on it thereafter. After harvest, this land is left fallow and vegetative regeneration is allowed on it till the plot becomes reusable for same purpose in a cycle. Initially, when June cycle was long and ranged from 20 to 30 years, the process worked well. However, with the increase of human population and increasing pressure on land, June cycle reduced progressively 5 to 6 years, causing problem of land degradation and threat to ecology of the region at large. Question number 30. Which one among the following is correct sequence of rivers from north to south? Answer: Damodar, Brahmani, Mahanadi, Tungabhadra. Damodar River is the river flowing across the Indian states of Jharkhand and West Bengal. The Brahmani is the major seasonal river in the Odisha state of eastern India. The Brahmani is formed by the confluence of Shank and South Koil rivers near Rukhela. Together with the river Baitarni, it forms a large delta before emptying into Bay of Bengal at Dhamra. The Mahanadi River flows through the states of Chhattisgarh and Odisha and finally merges with Bay of Bengal. The Tungabhadra River is a river in India that starts and flows through the state of Karnataka during most of its course before flowing along the border between Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and ultimately joining the Krishna River near Gundimala village in Jogulamba, Gadwal district of Telangana. Question number 31. Which of the following statements related to Indian agriculture are correct? China is the world's largest cropped area followed by India. The two countries with the largest The two countries with the largest irrigated land areas, China and India, which make up to 21.3% and 20.6% or worldwide irrigated land area respectively. Cropping pattern is dynamic concept because it changes over space and time. It is defined as the portion of area under various crops at the point of time. Sometimes a number of crops are cultivated in combination and rotation over a period. In India, the cropping pattern is determined by rainfall, climate, temperature, soil type, technology, and socio-economic conditions of farmer. Cropping pattern is dominated by cereal crop, but now farmers are more intensively moving towards cultivation of cash or commercial crops such as oilseed, fruit, vegetables, spices, etc. from the traditional non-cash, non-commercial crops such as cereals and pulses. The average size of Indian farm holding is too small for several agriculture operations. As farms are divided among family members, average farm size today is half what it was 40 years ago. Question number 32. Which one among the following statements regarding India's coal is not correct? Bituminous coal is a medium grade of coal. Oh, sorry. Which of the following statements are correct? 98% of the reserve of coal in India belongs to Gondwana period. Unknown amount of coal lies buried under the Ganga aluminum and Deccan trap. Gondwana coal is mainly found in river valley of Damodar, Mahanadi, etc. Bituminous coal is the medium grade of coal having high heating capacity. It is most commonly used type of coal for electricity generation in India. Most of bituminous coal is found in Jharkhand, Odisha, West Bengal and Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. Question number 33. Which one of the following is associated with monsoon climate in India? Answer: South Equatorial warm current of Indian Ocean, west disturbances cyclone of Bay of Bengal. El Nino is a name given to the periodic development of warm ocean current along the coast of Peru as a temporary replacement of the cold Peruvian current. Sea surface temperature play a major role in global weather, which influence two extreme phases of the naturally occurring climate cycle. Though it is not directly associated with the Indian monsoon, but it impacts the monsoon of India when conditions become abnormal there. Question number 34. Consider the following centuries of India. The correct south to north arrangement of the centuries given in the question are: Periyar, Kerala; Kanha, Madhya Pradesh; Sariska, Rajasthan; Dachigam, Jammu and Kashmir. Question number 35. Tank irrigation is practiced mainly in peninsular India because the undulating relief and hard rock make it difficult to dig canal and wells. There is little percolation of rainwater during the hard rock structure, and groundwater is not available in large quantity. Most of the river of this region are seasonal and dry up in summer season. Therefore, they cannot supply water to canals throughout the year. There are several streams which become torrential during rainy season. The only way to make best use of this water is to impound it by constructing bunds and building lakes. Otherwise, this water would go waste to the sea. The scattered nature of population and agricultural fields also favors tank irrigation. Question number 36. Match the following. Ukai Dam constructed across the Tapi River. It is the second largest reservoir in Gujarat after the Sardar Sarovar. It is also known as Vallabh Sagar, constructed in 1972. The dam is meant for irrigation, power generation, and flood control, having a catchment area of about 62,255 square kilometer and water spread of about 52,000 hectares. Its capacity is almost same as that of the Bhakra Nangal Dam. Nagarjun Sagar Dam is masonry dam across the Krishna River at Nagarjuna Sagar, which straddles the border between Nalgonda district in Telangana and Palnadu district in Andhra Pradesh. Under the BS project, the dam was completed in 1977 and its primary purpose is hydroelectric power generation. Question number 37. Consider the following statement. The Delhi Ridge divides the Indo-Gangetic Plain into two drainage basins. The great part of North Indian Plain is made up of alluvial soil. The eastern part of the North Indian Plain receives greater amount of rainfall than the western part. The plain becomes progressively drier towards west when it incorporates the Thar Desert. Question number 38. Which of the following are most important reason or reasons of flood becoming and destructive natural hazard in the Ganga Brahmaputra Valley? Floods on the Brahmaputra have been a recurring feature from early times. They may be attributed to the involvement of host of related cause of a natural hydrometeorological and anthropogenic nature. But in recent years, floods of river have become more severe due to a variety of newly emerged man-made causes. In addition to those generally recognized, the flood control measures adopted in the basin since the early 50s are all of the short-term and ad hoc nature, and in fact no proper floodplain management program is being implemented. Consequently, there have been regular flood onslaught adversely affecting the agrarian economy of the Brahmaputra Valley. Question number 39. What would be the influence on the weather condition when it mid when in midwinter a feeble high pressure develops over the northwestern part of India? High and dry wind would blow outwards from the high pressure area. When a high pressure develops over the northwestern part of India, this wind makes North Plain cold. A striking feature of the hot weather season is the loo. These are strong, gusty, hot, dry winds blowing during the day over the north and northwestern India. The loo blows in the summer season. Question number 40. Consider the following statement. Panna is known as for its diamond mines. Odisha is the sole producer of chromite in India. Question number 41. Consider the following statement about Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau is a large plateau which forms most of the southern part of India. It is bordered by two mountain ranges, the Western Ghat and the Eastern Ghat. The plateau includes the Deccan Traps, which is a large volcanic feature on Earth made of multiple basalt layer or lava flow. The Deccan Trap covers 5 lakh square kilometer in area. The Deccan Trap are known for containing some unique fossils. The Deccan is rich in minerals. Primary mineral ores found in this region are mica and iron ore in the Chota Nagpur region and diamonds, gold and other metals in the Golconda region. Question number 42. Consider the following statement. The Bharak River originates in Manipur hills and flows west and becomes the Surma River and then flows south as Meghna River in Bangladesh. Majuli is the world's largest river island and is formed on Brahmaputra River. Brahmaputra River is known as Jamuna in Bangladesh. Question number 43. Consider the following statement. Zayat crops are short duration crop beginning after the Rabi cropping season. Zayat crop do not depend upon monsoon and are grown in well irrigated lands. Watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, fodder crops are grown in the Zayat season. Question number 44. Consider the following statement. A biodiversity hotspot is a region with a high level of endemic species. Endemic species are those species that are found in the certain limited areas. Biodiversity hotspots are found across the globe. However, two-thirds of the biodiversity hotspots are located in the tropical region. There are 4 biodiversity hotspots in India: Himalayas, Indo-Burma, including entire northeastern India except Assam and Andaman group of islands. Sundanlands, which includes Nicobar group of islands, the Western Ghats. Question number 45. Which of the following statements are correct regarding source of Ganga river system? Bhagirathi rises in the Gangotri glaciers near Gaumukh in the Uttarkashi district of Uttarakhand. It cuts into the central and lesser Himalaya in narrow gorges. At Devprayag, the Bhagirathi meets the Alkananda. Hereafter, it is known as Ganga. Alkananda has its source in the Satopant glacier above Badrinath. Alkananda consists of Dhauli and the Vishnu Ganga, which meets at Joshimath or Vishnu Prayag. The other tributaries of Alkananda, such as the Pindar, joins it at the Karna Prayag, while Mandakini and Kali Ganga meets it at Rudraprayag. The Ganga enters the plain at Haridwar. Question number 46. Consider the following statement. West Bengal shares boundary with 3 foreign countries: Bangladesh, Bhutan and Nepal. Assam shares boundary with only 2 foreign countries: Bangladesh and Bhutan. Uttarakhand shares boundaries with 2 foreign countries: China and Nepal. Question number 47. Consider the following statement related to Khadar alluvial deposit. Khadar alluvial deposits are more fertile than Bhangar alluvium deposits. They are new and younger deposits of aluminium soil. However, they are found not above the floodplains but in the floodplain, which are replenished every year by floods. Question number 48. Consider the following statement regarding Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands enjoys equatorial climate. This is the only place in India where active volcano is located, named Barren Islands volcano. Question number 49. Consider the following statement related to Eastern Himalayas. The Eastern Himalayas lie to the east of 88 degrees its longitude between the Tista and Brahmaputra river and large tracts are covered with a dense evergreen forest. Question number 50. Consider the following statement about Indo-Gangetic Brahmaputra Plain. Indo-Gangetic Brahmaputra Plain is the largest alluvium tract of the world. It stretches for about 3,200 kilometers from the mouth of the Indus to the mouth of the Ganga. The Indian sector of the plain accounts for 2,400 kilometers. The northern boundary is well marked by the Shivalik and southern boundary is a wavy irregular line along the northern edge of the peninsular India. The western boundary is marked with Sulaiman and Kirtha ranges. On the eastern boundary, the plain was absorbed by the Purvanchal hills. Question number 51. Which of the following geological events shaped the present system of peninsular India? Three major geological events shaped the present drainage system of peninsular India. First one, subsidence of western flank of the peninsula leading to its submergence below the sea during the early tertiary period. Upheaval of the Himalayas when the north flank of the peninsular block was subjected to subsidence and the consequent trough faulting. Narmada and Tapi flow in through fault, due to which there is a lack of alluvial and deltaic deposit in these rivers. Slight tilting of the peninsular block from northwest to the southeastern direction have gave orientation of the entire drainage system towards the Bay of Bengal during the same period. Question number 52. Which of the following substances are found in the beach sands of many parts of Kerala? Answer. Major products of tungsten are Karnataka, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. The substances found in the beach sand of many parts of Kerala are ilmenite, zircon and sillimanite. Tungsten is not found in Kerala. Question number 53. Which of the following statements regarding red soil of India are correct? Red soil red soil color is mainly due to ferric oxide occurring as thin coating on the soil particles, while the iron oxide occurs as hematite or as hydrospheric oxide. The color is red. When it occurs in the hydrate form as limonite, the soil gets a yellow color. It contains a high percentage of iron content, which is responsible for its color. This soil is deficient in nitrogen, humus, phosphoric acid, magnesium, and lime, but fairly rich in potash. As its pH range from neutral to acidic, the other characteristics include porous and variable structure, absence of lime, conker, and free carbonates, and small quantities of soluble salts. Question number 54. Identify the tribe with the help of given information. The Dhongaria Kond tribe lives on the Niamgiri hills and speak Koi language. They are protesting against bauxite mining in Niamgiri hills by the Vedanta group. The tribe is one of the particularly vulnerable tribal group of India. Question number 55. Consider the following statement related to Ho tribe. Ho is the tribe of Odisha. Hos are mainly inhabited Koinjhar and Mayurbhanj district of Odisha, but they claim that Chota Nagpur is their place of origin. Hence, they belong to the Proto-Australoid group and are the descendants of Munda family. Question number 56. Consider the following pairs. Coorg, Karnataka is India's prime coffee district. Ratnagiri, Maharashtra is famous for Alfonso mangoes. Nilgiri Hills are famous for its tree plantation. Question number 57. Xerophytic vegetation is a characteristic feature of Kutch. Xerophytes are the plant species that have adapted to live in dry or desert condition. The xerophytes use a variety of features to encounter water deficiency. These include reduced leaf size, thick fleshy leaves, dense packing of leaves, extensive roots, water storage in stem, tubers, etc. In India, the deserts found in Rajasthan and Gujarat, therefore Kutch is the answer. Question number 58. Bughyals found in Uttarakhand are grassland. Bughyals are high altitude alpine grasslands or meadows in Uttarakhand. These are referred to as nature's own garden. The topography of the terrain is either flat or sloped. Question number 59. Which of the following national park is unique in being a swamp with floating vegetation that supports the rich biodiversity? Answer is Kabul Lamjau National Park. Kabul Lamjau National Park is the world's only floating national park located in Manipur's Loktak Lake. The deep floating vegetation is called Phumdi. Question number 60. The tree plays a vital role in maintaining the ecosystem of the third region because of its ability to survive in such tough conditions. Apart from being a source of firewood and fodder, the tree also helps in sustaining the nutritive value of the soil, ensuring a good yield. The tree is also considered sacred. Which of the following truly represents this tree? Answer is Khejri. The Khejri trees play a vital role in maintaining ecosystem of the Thar region because of its ability to survive in such tough conditions and the different ways in which it could be used by the farmers. Apart from being the source of firewood and fodder, Khejri also helps in sustaining the nutritive value of the soil, ensuring a good yield. The Khejri tree is also considered sacred. Question number 61. Consider the following statement. Monazite sand is the largest source of uranium. Largest concentration of monazite sand is found on Kerala coast. Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? Alluvial soil, Brahmaputra Valley, red soil, Tamil Nadu, black soil, Madhya Pradesh. Laterite soil is formed in areas with high temperature and high rainfall. They are the result of intense leaching due to tropical rainfall. With rainfall, lime and silica are leached away, and soil rich in iron oxide and aluminum compound are left behind. And also, humus content of the soil removed fast by bacteria that thrive well in high temperatures. Laterite soil are mainly developed in the higher areas of the peninsular plateau. They are commonly found in Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, and hilly areas of Orissa, Assam. Question number 63. The states which share their border with Myanmar are Mizoram, Manipura, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh. Question number 64. Which of the following are the features of the Himalayan rivers? They are youthful in nature, mm, forming deep gorges and performing intense erosional activity. They are free to form their course and follow a dendritic pattern. They have very large basin. Question number 65. Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand and Kaziranga National Park in Assam lie in which region? Answer Terai region. Terai is a thick forested region which provides shelter to a variety of wildlife. Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand and Kaziranga National Park in Assam lie in Terai region. Question number 66. Consider the following statement about Tibetan Plateau. Tibetan Plateau is the highest and largest plateau in the world and is therefore called the roof of the world. It is formed due to collision of the Indo-Australian and Eurasian tectonic plates. The plateau is sufficiently high enough to reserve the Hadley cell convection cycle and is dry and to drive the monsoon of India towards the south. It is surrounded by mountains of to the south by the Himalayan range and to the north by the Kunlun range and to the east by the Karakoram range and to the west by the Karakoram range. Question number 67. Consider the following statement with respect to Ghagra River. Ghagra is also known as Karnali in Nepal. Ghandak is an important tributary of Ganga and meets Ganga near Patna. Ayodhya is situated on the river Ghagra. Question number 68. Arrange the following hills in order as they occur from west to east. Answer: Garo Hills, Meghalaya; Khasi Hills, Meghalaya; Patkai Bham, India, Myanmar; Rajmahal Hills, Jharkhand. Question number 16. Consider the following statement with respect to southwest monsoon in India. Low pressure condition prevail over northwest India during the southwest monsoon season. The diurnal range of temperature is small due to clouds and rain during southwest monsoon season. The advance of monsoon is much faster as the Bay of Bengal in the Bay of Bengal than in the Arabian Sea. Question number 70. Consider the following statement with respect to type of soil erosion. The first stage of erosion process is splash erosion. This occurs when raindrops fall on top of the soil. Sheet erosion is the second stage of the erosion where a thin layer of the soil is removed. Question number 71. Which of the following is characteristic of peninsular river? Answer: trellis, radial and rectangular drainage pattern. The peninsular river is are mature in age, thus do not have deep gorges, but have largely graded shallow valley. They have short course. They do not meander. They are superimposed, rejuvenated, resulting in trellis, radial and rectangular drainage pattern. These rivers are seasonal in nature. Question number 72. Which of the following factors affect the Indian climate? Answer: latitudinal location, distance from the sea, Himalayas, physiography, monsoon winds, upper air circulation, El Nino and La Nina, tropical cyclone, and western disturbance. Question number 73. Consider the following statement about the spread of sedimentary rocks in India. Alluvial deposits in the Indo-Gangetic Plain and coastal plains is of sedimentary accumulation. These deposits contain loam and clay. Different varieties of sandstone are spread over Madhya Pradesh, eastern Rajasthan, parts of Himalaya, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, and Orissa. The Great Vindhyan Highlands in central India consist of sandstone, shale, limestone. Coal deposits occur in river basin of the Damodar, Mahanadi, Godavari in the Gondwana sedimentary deposits. Question number 74. Which of the following factors are responsible for the formation of northeast northeast monsoon in India? Answer: formation and strengthening of high pressure cell over Tibetan plateau and Siberian plateau in winter, westward migration and subsequent weakening of high pressure cells in the southern Indian Ocean, migration of ITZZ to the south of India. Question number 75. The transport route connecting the Kashmir from Leh crosses the high mountain range at the Karakoram Pass. Question number 76. The alpine vegetation in the western Himalayas are found only up to the height of 3000 meters, while in the eastern Himalayas it is found up to the height of 4000 meters. The reason for this variation in the same mountain range is that eastern Himalayas get more monsoon rainfall than the western Himalayas. Due to high rainfall, it is covered with a dense forest. Question number 77. Consider the following statement. It originates from Mokong Chung in Nagaland, where it is also known as Sojen Yong Nulha. It joins Dhansari River near its confluence with Brahmaputra. The above statement is about which river? Answer: Bhogdoi. In 2019, the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change declared Bhogdoi is one of the most polluted river in Assam and 351st among the polluted rivers in the country. Question number 78 considers the following statement about Therai. Therai is an ill-drained, damp, marshy or thick forested narrow tract to the south of Bhabar, running parallel to it. The underground stream of the Bhabar belt is re-emerge of the belt. The Therai is marked in the eastern parts of the West because the eastern parts receive comparatively high amount of rainfall. Question number 79. Which is the highest peak of Eastern Ghat? Answer Jindhagad. Eastern Ghats is discontinuous and low height mountain range. Javadi Hills, Polkonda Range, Nalamala Hills, Mahendragiri Hills make some important mountainous hills of the Eastern Ghats. The Eastern Ghats stretch from West Bengal to Tamil Nadu in the south, passing through parts of Karnataka with a height of 1690 meters. Jindhagad is the highest mountain peak in the Eastern Ghats located in Araku district, Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Anaimudi, Western Ghats highest peak, whereas Amarkonda, Mahendragiri are the other peaks of Eastern Ghats. Question number 80. Consider the following pairs. McMahon Line, India, China. Radcliffe Line, India, Pakistan. Sir Creek Line, India, Pakistan. Question number 81. Mangrove forests are found in which of the following place? Answer deltas of Sundarbans, Mahanadi, the Godavari, Krishna rivers, and in the Andaman and Nicobar Island. Question number 82 considers the following statement. Arunachal Pradesh shares a border with Bhutan but not with Bangladesh. Sikkim shares border with China, Bhutan, Nepal. Mizoram shares border with Bangladesh and Myanmar. Question number 83. Consider the following statement. In mixed cropping or diverse cropping, two or more crops are grown all at the same time in the field. Example, growing potato with sugarcane. Crop rotation is practice of growing different crops in regular succession in the same field. Example, growing rice after wheat harvest on same land. Mixed farming is a type of farming which involves both the growing of crops and the raising of livestock. Example, cow rearing and wheat cultivation on same land. Question number 84. Consider the following statement regarding copper metal. Copper is a good conductor of electricity. Copper alloy, stainless steel, iron, nickel, chromium, carbon, copper, beryllium, aluminum, copper, manganese, magnesium, brass, zinc, copper, bronze, tin, copper. Question number 85. Consider the following. India has four coral reef areas: Gulf of Mannar, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep Islands, and Gulf of Kutch. Question number 86. Velikonda group of low hills is a structural part of Eastern Ghats. Question number 87. The Karevas of Kashmir refers to which among the following type of deposit? Answer is lacustrine. The Kashmir Valley is known for Kareva deposit. The thickness of the Karevas is about 1400 meter. It lies between Pir Panjal range and the Great Himalayan range. In the northwest India, these crew are widespread in the west of river Jhelum in the valley. Question number 88. Consider the following statement. The flow of water through well-defined channels is known as drainage, and network of channels is called drainage system. The river drains the water collected from the specific area, which is called its catchment area. An area drained by the river and its tributary is called drainage basin. The boundary line separating one drainage basin from the other is known as watershed. Question number 89. Which of the following monoculture crop provides immediate cash to the farmer? Answer is tea in Assam, coffee in Brazil. Monoculture is the agricultural practice of producing or growing a single cropland or livestock species, variety, or breed in the field of farming system at the time. Tea in Assam, coffee in Brazil are monoculture crop provide immediate cash to the farmers. Question number 90. Consider the following statement with regard to the mining industry of India. The mining is the major economic activity which contributes significantly to the economy. The distribution of minerals in the country is uneven and mineral densities varies from region to region. There are 5 mineral belts in the country: the northeastern peninsular belt, central belt, southern belt, southwestern belt, northwestern belt. Mining in India has been export oriented since colonial days. Question number 91. Farmers are requested to mix lime with soil while farming their fields. This is because lime decreases the acidity of the soil. Different crops deplete different nutrients from the soil. Decaying plant matter raises the acidic level. Lime helps to reduce the acidic content, helping changing pH level for optimum plant growth. There are certain times when a farmer gardener might not do this, but it usually occurs when a plant needs a higher or lower pH balance. Question number 92. Match list 1 with list 2. Rivers and tributaries. The rivers are matched. Ganga, Gomti and Kosi, Indus, Chenab and Satluj, Yamuna, Chambal and Ken, Godavari, Vainganga and Indravati. Question number 93. Consider the following statement. Metamorphism is a process by which recrystallization and reorganization of mineral occurs within a rock. This occurs due to the pressure, volume, and temperature changes. When rocks are forced down to lower levels by tectonic process and when molten magma rises through the crust, some comes in contact with the crustal rocks. Metamorphosis occurs. In the process of metamorphism, in some rocks, grains are or minerals get arranged in layers of lines. Such an arrangement is called foliation or lineation. Sometimes minerals or materials of different groups are arranged into alternating thin and thick layers. Such structure is called banding. Question number 96. Which one among the following creeks are associated with Gujarat? Answer: Kori Creek, Kajhar Creek, Sir Creek. Question number 95. Which of the following are the species of tropical moist desert forest? Mahogany, tropical moist evergreen forest. Sal, tropical moist deciduous forest. Sundari, mangrove forest. Deodar, Himalayan type. Question number 96. Consider the following statement related to Chota Nagpur Plateau. Chota Nagpur Plateau is in eastern India, is in the northwestern Chhattisgarh and the central Jharkhand states. The plateau is composed of Precambrian rocks, that is, the rocks more than about 540 million years old. Chota Nagpur is the collective name for the Ranchi, Hazaribagh, and Kodharma plateaus, which collectively have the area of 25,293 square miles. Its largest division in the Ranchi Plateau, which has an average elevation of about 2,300 feet. It is situated in eastern India, covering much of Jharkhand and adjacent part of Odisha, Bihar, Chhattisgarh. The natural vegetation in most of the peninsula is xeric shrubs, parts of the northwestern thorn shrubs forest ecoregion. Question number 97. Match the following passes and the mountain range. Jojila Pass, Great Himalayas, Potula, Zaskar Range, Banihal Pass, Pir Panjal Range, Khardhangala, Ladakh. Question number 98. Consider the following statement related to Ladakh Range. Ladakh Range, southeastern extension of Karakoram Range, South Central Asia. The range extends southwards for some 230 miles from the mouth of the Shoyok River in the northern areas through Jammu and Kashmir state and to border with the Tibetan Autonomous Region of China. The highest peak is Mount Rakaposhi, steepest peak in the world. Question number 19. Consider the following statement about tropical thorn forest. A thorny forest is a dense scrub-like vegetation characteristic of dry subtropical and warm temperate areas with a seasonal rainfall averaging 250 to 500 mm. This vegetation covers a large parts of southwestern North America and southwestern Africa and smaller areas in Africa, South America and Australia. In South America, thorn forest is sometimes called caatinga and consists primarily of small thorny trees that shed their leaves seasonally. Question number 100. Consider the following statement about zero tillage. Zero tillage is a process where the crop seed will be sown through drillers without prior land preparation and disturbing the soil where previous crop stubbles are present. Zero tillage, other names are no tillage and nil tillage. No-till farming decreases the amount of soil erosion. Tillage causes cause in certain soil. Zero tillage method helps in dealing with the problem of stubble burning.